G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up. Another episode of Factorio, our IceWorld series. Look at the ice all around, stitching us up. So this episode, I wanted to show you a couple of things because what I've done is I've done some stuff in between episodes, and it was a while since I recorded the last episode, so I can't remember what we actually did in the last episode, but I believe it might have had something to do with, let's go into map mode, this little beast over here. And you can see here the signs of stockpiling. So let me show you what happens in a second. I'll show you in a little bit. I'll show you what happens when we process signs with this lovely array here. I love this one. I love it. You put the outside array sort of running along there, the outside and running along here, and then they'll feed them and probably running along here at the back too. But yeah, this is brilliant. Anyway, we did that, and then in between episodes I actually did something to do with power. So I want to show you because there's nothing groundbreaking, and I've done it in between, and it's a nice little thing. I can just show you it, bring you up to speed. So jump in, enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you at the new power area in just a sec. Okay, so running by the green circuit array, which has been expanded, and let's just have a quick look at the bus and see exactly what we're doing there. In fact, I'm going to pop my glasses on because I don't know what I'm doing. I can't see what I'm doing. But yeah, in fact, let's turn off the pollution for the moment because it's not an issue. The bus has been extended. That's right, we've got the blue science happening, so it's all kind of happening nice, and you can see blue science is coming along. But of course, we've got science going now. Sorry, not science, oil. Oil is now going, and oil is going in the advanced style. So we've moved on, we retrofitted our basic oil processing with advanced oil processing, and that came up an absolute treat. I believe, did it? I think it came up a treat. It did. Yes, it came up a treat. Yeah, and so I've got some storage here, and we can have a look here. And so the oil's coming in, and the oil's sitting full at the moment. So the trains will be backing up over there until we do too much. Now, heavy oil's lacking. Petroleum gas is mid-range, and light oil is we've got a full tank of it. So I've got these guys doing the solid fuel. So we've got the solid fuel, and then over here I've got these lovely little tackers. So one pump to, and I think we can do it like this. One pump to, yeah, 20 turbines, is it 20 boilers, sorry, and 40 steam engines, and that is absolutely lovely. I've got two of those running as well, so what we will do is decommission the other one at some point, which is over here. Power. Yeah, we'll decommission this one because this is not a good spot for it, and that'll be fine. So I don't mind that being here. I think this is a good little spot here. I can probably put another unit there, and I reckon I could put another unit here as well. So we'll see about it, but that might be how that goes. And then we get some solar up top, and then we get some we'll get ourselves solar, and we'll get ourselves nuclear power as well, so that's going to be lovely. So what we need to do though is move forward in the tech tree and get ourselves lubricant going as well. So what I wanted to do at the moment is, and you can see here, I've got the light oil, I've got the heavy oil, and at the moment we're doing everything. I was thinking about putting a little stockpile over here for this and having it stockpile into some boxes, and I wanted to just see about this. It's interesting. I won't do it here because I may put another steam engine fit out in there. Let's see if it fits. Yeah, it would fit in there, so that would be a nice little one, and I think another one over there would be good, just in case we need it. So let me put a little stockpiling in here. So this is how we'll do this. It's going to be a little bit up, down, left, right, but I don't mind. What we'll do is we will, and I got a little idea for a stockpile. In fact, we can get rid of a few of those. Yeah, we're not too bad. Rightio. So I'm going to keep my path preserved. And I'm going to do this to this, and then I'm going to do this to this, and then, let me see, we shouldn't need to stockpile, but I kind of want to here. So anyway, that's how I think we're going to do it, and got an idea with the stockpiling as well. So what is the strongest box that we can make? It's a steel chest. We need to make one and then get some more steel. So I'll just run down and grab a few more steel chests because we're gonna try and have quite a few of these. Yeah, because you've got these ones here, which is what iron chests, but we want steel chests, and that's going to carry absolutely heaps, so I won't need to make absolutely millions of them. But where is steel? Steel's coming down the smelting array. There it is over there in the top of the screen, so steel is going to be down here. There it is. Okay, alright, so let me get out of the, past the coal, and then go pick up some steel. Here we go, and as we're walking back, I can make myself 13 of these. Let me get a few more. In fact, I'm running against the grain here, but that'll do. Take your finger off the F key just here. And let's see about this. But yeah, steel is one of the things that is suffering because of iron input. You can even see the iron lines up here and down below. The iron lines are suffering as well. So what is that? That's not iron, is it? No, that's bricks. That's bricks. I was going to say, why is iron down there? But yeah, look at this. This one iron line is really just not doing very well and holding everything up. So we're waiting for, you know, like bullets here to be put into there, and then bullets will finally get put into red, and the red bullets will go across to go to one of the sciences. So even that's holding that up. So we need to look at securing new bits, and I'm going to want your opinion on where we get those from. But in the meantime, let's get ourselves another 9 of those. Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, that's about 20 boxes there, so we'll do this. So the way we're going to do this is I had to think about this. Yeah, the way we're going to do it is this. Okay, I'm going to go like this and just put a belt here, and let's do it to say there. Yeah, and then I'm going to get myself my steel chests. And what do we got there? 40 steel chests. Jesus, okay, that's quite a few. And I'm going to use these, and I'm going to do it like this, right? And then, so we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. Whoop. Oh, that was no good. And if we do this, and now if I use... Right. So let me see if this will work. If I do this, I don't know if this is beneficial. I mean, we shouldn't be stockpiling things anyway, but we kind of are. We need to make these guys, but I'll use fast inserters for the moment. But we've got some of these stack inserters. Now we could just use fast inserters, and then we'll see if we want to change the array. But the way we'll do it is we'll fill these to here, and then we'll put them back onto there, and it'll just create a little bit of extra storage for us. And that should be, I think it should be alright. I don't know, I've not really thought to do this, but I want to stockpile these guys and really have them for a bit of a rainy day. So, and I probably need a substation there for that one, but what we'll do is we'll pick up just these guys, and they should be, yeah, they're not too bad. Let me just do there. Actually, you know what, let me do here and here. Let me do, where is it? Sort of there and there, just to keep it neat. And then we can put them like this, and that will allow them to fill up. Okay, and it will backfill them because this will just get built up. You won't be able to take any more here, so these guys will come into here. This will back up to here in no time. These guys will just get passed along, and it'll be lovely. Let me do this. Yep, and then we'll grab all of these and put them all in there, so that'll be lovely as well. Okay, so that's just going to keep moving those guys. But you can see here, these guys aren't even getting collected, but when they fill up, the next ones will get done. So that'll be quite good. And then over here, we've already got this backing up, so that didn't take very long at all. So that'll be that little one there. Now we have blue science done. And next thing we need to do is research. Well, we want to head towards the next tech tree, and the next tech tree is going to be, let me just see, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and, what is it, purple science? Yeah, it is. Can I do them yet? No, I can't. What is a prerequisite for that? And it seems to be this guy. Advanced material processing. Here we go. And watch this. Okay, watch over here. And look how quickly that's going. And if we go into map mode, we can see the disco science is absolutely kicking off with all of those, and you can see those guys going up there, which is really cool. So that's only because the blues and the greys have stockpiled. You can see the greys are lacking at the moment. I think that's because of the ammunition situation, the military science. But this does this does work very quickly. So that's all pretty good. Next thing I'll do, because I want to get to the robots, I want to put the robots in, and we're going to need batteries, we're going to need red batteries. These are things that are going to come off the bus, and that'll be the next couple of things that we'll get doing. So I'd like to now just get this one, and let's get a few different things sort of going. So purple science, we want to get worker robot speed, we want to get low density structures, and we want to get laser turrets, definitely. Laser turret shooting speed, yes please, and energy weapons damage extra, thank you very much, and distractor no, worker robot cargo size is purple, and so we'll do one more. Which one haven't we done? Rocket fuel. Yeah, we can do that. Rocket fuel, excellent. Okay, so that'll keep going. Now the factory will struggle to do all that, by the way, so don't get carried away. But it means that this will now keep throughputting. And these guys will actually keep processing because they're actually getting done and getting put out on the line. You can see they're getting put out on the line here. I had some boxes and temporary storage happening here, but these guys have nothing in them. So as they come out, they're getting put on the line. Now you can see here only one of these is working. So one of them is processing. The chemical plant is low density. Oh no, one of them is processing, and it wants this one, which is heavy oil. Okay, and storage tank heavy oil is really struggling. Okay, and then this one's at half, and then this guy over here is there because only one will go because, and another one's going now, and that's because we need to burn off more of the light oil. Okay, so it is a bit of a never-ending kind of trying to please the gods thing here, but let's get ourselves so you can see here they're being processed, and that's quite good. Only this first line has been put in. I'll put another unit just there in a little while, but only the first line's been done, and these guys are, it's really only the first two that are reacting. And if we have a look here, we can see, sorry, if we have a look here, yeah, these holds quite a bit. So this guy can hold absolutely heaps. 350, no, you can do 48 times, so 48 times 50. So absolutely heaps of those. There's quite a few of them there. So we put another unit here and it'll be absolutely lovely. Okay, let's get the next thing going, which is going to be, let me just see, can I get this? Have I got another one of them? I've got one, okay. I'm not spacing these guys out evenly, so let's see, if we put him here, let's put him one across and give ourselves a bit of room. I like the idea of that. And I want this to be lubricants, yeah. Now, lubricant's going to require heavy oil. Jesus Christ. Heavy oil is the one that we don't have any of. Yeah, it's got heavy oil. So what we'll do is we'll turn off the heavy oil processing, these ones. So we're not going to make anything anymore. So everything at the moment was to keep everything going for science, but now we want to turn this one selectively off and not have it process anything, so the heavy oil will go down. And I think the best way to do that is just to disconnect this. Yep, disconnect that and just say, okay, right, so when you fill up, what are you going to do? And in fact, these guys will probably fire up and then nothing will happen. So now the heavy oil can be processed down here for lubricant. Okay, and I'm putting the fluids going up and then bringing them back down because I'm a bit of a genius, but I want to start to get some of these pipes just in so I don't get too confused. So let me see if I can just do, I don't mind these being a little bit off each other for the moment. I'll put them say here. Okay, and then I'll put next to it and that is now light. Yeah, we've got some light going in there, do we? Yeah, I think so. So if I wanted the lubricant will come down to this slot here. And lubricant should be coming down to here. So light, heavy, and lubricant. I'm hoping this is good and will work out. So lubricant will come into this section, okay? And I need to get heavy oil, and I need to junction it and put it down here. So let's get a few things happening. So first of all, I'll stick myself on, you know what? We've got that there, so it's heavy oil in either of those. I will put on one of them, and then I'll get this going side by side, and we'll do this, and we'll go here, and I'm going to come across here and just go heavy oil there. Now I need to, that means I need to do this and add in an extra little junction. Yeah, that's nice. So heavy oil is now being supplied, and we want the lubricant to come out to here. So can I do that? Yes, I can. Let me grab my pipes and put them to, well, let's see where we need to go to. I'm going to put a junction in so I can put it all together, and then we're going to be doing these guys. And we'll do the same thing. This will be this, and it's going to come up to there, and then this is going to be here. Yep, and that actually connects up to that one, which is nice. We can use one of these junctions here, and then we'll get power poles. Now I'm going to use regular power poles, which is what I've been doing up above, and I'll come back and fix all that a bit later, but that is now supplying lubricant to there. So lubricant is now being supplied. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't go any further. Working pipes to ground. Oh, because these guys aren't connected. Okay, what about if we do... no. Okay, what about if we go like... Oh my god, this was a pain. What about if we do this, and then do this? Yep. There's a bit of a pain there, but we mucked it up. Right, that's not bad. And then that means we've got this guy lubricating. Ooh, why? Just mucked up the lengths here. So that's a bit of a shame, but yeah, not super neat there. But that's all right, I don't mind. It's not too bad. It means that these guys are going to be struggling a bit. But let's put in here and... can I spin it? Yeah, and that's that one. And now we can see a little bit more of, ooh, okay, we've still got an issue there. Yep, and that brings these guys down. Okay, let's do, so if we go to, and we need to go pick up some more. Okay, so that's lovely, and I think what I'll also do, fill in that little bit there, or most of it, we'll come straight across here because we want to get to the mall. Need to put a running path across the top there, so I'll go do that at some point. And let's keep moving towards the next one. So, have we got the next science? I think we just unlocked it. We did, yeah. So with the next science, we need to get to there, but we are going to want robots. And with robots, we got robots yet? Yeah, we do. So we know robots are going to need flying frames. So we want to get three things here. We want to get robots, and we want to get that. So I've got steel. So these robot ports, I've got steel. I've got the iron gear wheels. I've got fan circuits and in plenty supply. And here I've got electronic circuits. There I've got red circuits. But I need advanced flying robot frames is what we really need. So flying robot frames are here. And these guys are going to take... quite a bit. So a steel, a battery, circuits, and red engine units. So we're going to need regular engines before we do that, and we're going to need batteries. So I need an engine plan and I need a battery plan coming off the bus, and then a red engine. So an engine plant, yeah, we can do everything there, and then a battery plant. And what's a battery got? Yeah, and sulfuric acid. Ooh, sulfuric acid we haven't done anything with yet. Okay, so that's interesting. Sulfuric acid. Can I pick up any more of these? Yeah, it's a bit far. Oh, I was going back to the mall. Okay, yeah, sulfuric acid, man, there's lots and lots to do. So much to do. Let's pick up heaps of these. And in fact, we'll get quite a few of them going, actually. Let's get it to be plus another 4. No, let's unlimit it. and just have it doing all that. Yep, excellent. So here, I think what I'll do is I'll pick up definitely all of these and all of these, the pipes and the pipes. And then I'm having a look at a few things here. No, everything's looking pretty good. Now, is anything taking coal? Not at the moment. Oh, up here I could get rid of the coal, couldn't I? Yeah, I could. So I could just do this. Yep, no, I can do that. So the coal's now gone, which is good. And we've got a bit of room there, which is good. And we will be able to put another steel array down here another time. But that was just me getting sidetracked. Okay, and we can see here. So sulfuric acid, and we've made lubricant as well. So do I want all 4 on the bus? Well, I want water. I don't know if I need sulfuric acid, but I don't know if I need lubricant, and I'm not sure if I'm going to need the heavy oil or the light oil. So we're going to see about what we're going to need on the bus, and we're going to see about where we're going to bring it. But this is it a good place? No, it's Green Circuit Town. So we'll probably bring all this going down and around. Yeah, let's get into building the very first next thing, and then we'll just bring each product down as we need it. So, flying robot frames. Let me just turn before I do that. So make a turn, yep, and now go here, flying robot frames. And these guys are going to be on batteries and engines. They're the two. So batteries and engines are the two. Sulfuric acid for that one, so we'll leave that for the moment. And engines, yeah, engines. Okay, assembling machine 1 is fine for this. So what we'll do is we'll do this. So really, it's just the sulfuric acid we're going to have issues with. And I want to process it up there, but whether I bring it down and into the bus, I don't know. Don't know how to bring these products down and into the bus, these liquids, because I've not really, I've not really thought too much about how I want to bring those guys down. So let's just do a nice little gap here. I think that's good. We won't worry about measuring it too much. But this is going to be the first one. Okay, so that, my friend, is going to be, and we said we're going to do engines. So it needs 1 and 1 iron gear wheel and pipe, and steel plates. Iron gear wheel, a pipe, and a steel plate. Well, I think for this one we might make everything on sides. So what we'll do is let's do this and this, and then sort it out. Yeah, let's do that. I've got a bit of a plan here. Okay, if we do this, and we bring this across, we want to make the iron gear wheels on this side. I'm going to make a precursor factory. And I want to make the steel plates on this side. I believe we need these. Yep, the pipes. Let me just make sure that's all correct. Going for engines. Yep, and then steel. Okay. So what we'll do is this is going upwards, but we will supply that. They'll put it into there. And we're going to supply it. Yeah, let's supply it on separate lines and put them going downwards. Okay. And then we'll work out what to do with them. Okay. So that is going to be this. Now we need to branch off. That's going to be a nice little simple branch there. So we'll put it here, straight down. And I didn't get many of these. Probably should have picked up a few of those. Oops, sorry. For the wrong key there. Oh, I need some extra power poles. Yeah, I want to use the right power poles in my bus build, definitely. And I've got these guys heading down the other side, so I don't want to take them out of there. It should be making power poles in the bus, so let's have a look here, and we'll see how it goes. I'm not using standard power poles on the bus build. Okay, so this is going to be lovely. So I guess if we can get the engine proof built, I can scale it up. If we can get everything kind of, you know, the proof of concepts going, then I can scale them. Okay, that's there. I'm going to get an extra few pipes. Oh, no, hang on. I'm going to get an extra belts. Yep. And I think I've got heaps of these bricks, but that's all right. Okay, let's see where we're going. There we go. I will change this to, this is stone at the moment, I believe, just with the bricks. Yeah, stone bricks. I will change that to concrete. I need a concrete factory going, so we'll get that up and running as well at some point. And then we can get the bots doing a lot of that. Science is going, see how the science is going slowly, and that'll be because of the blue or the grey. But yeah, you can see there's real problems. But definitely with the supply of this as well. I need to talk to you about that as well, because that's going to be an issue. Working out where we get these from. If I do that and that and then that at the moment. And we always want to do 2, so let's put 2 and 2 and get this going up as feeding. And I want to make with yellow. Oh no, we can make with blue here actually. So we'll go here and here, and here and here, and then we'll put in the yellows there and there. Yep. And then I want to put that there, there, and there as a little repetitive pattern. I want this to be that, and I want this to be that. Nice. Then let's go up here and extend. Yep. And that puts those out there, which is nice. Okay, so let's think about how we want engines again. So engines are going to be steel and iron gear wheels on either side, and pipe on either side. So pipe, hang on, steel and iron gear wheels and pipe. Yeah. So what I want to do here is just get the pipe going like this, and in, and let me see if I could do also this. Yep. And then we should be able to go, one more is the turn, and then that one is like that. So it's double-sided pipe. Yep. And then I will put a gap of 1 and do it going up, and it's going to be this. Okay, and then this is going to be the one that's going to be half and half. Okay, so over here we want these guys to be half that and half steel. So let's do, we've got a bit of room here, so let's do this. Yep. And that could be straight into that side. And then steel, actually steel can come up and just do exactly the same thing and just go into there. And so we'll do this. I need to be careful here, so when we got the running path, the way I do it is I get my undergroundies, I see where it's going to be, and I go to there, and here to here, and then I'll just do another undergroundy there because we've got this. In fact, yeah, I'll just do that. That'll be brilliant. And you can take this bit off now that you've got the other two going onto either side of it, but I won't worry. No, actually, I don't think we can because one's curving. That's that one, and we're just doing steel straight off to here. So I might just do, actually, let's just keep this similar and do this and this. And grab, hold on. Okay, and that's how steel gets brought up there. So steel gets brought up, and there's all your products to make these ones. Now I'm using level 1 for the moment, just to make it difficult for myself. We've got this tree in the way. We're going to need it there, and this is going to be making engines. Okay. And it's going to be putting them out on this, which will be going downwards always, so we can expand upwards. And I'm going to want the products to be going in regular yellows just for now, and a couple of extension ones here, and then let's get these guys going there and there for now. I'm happy with that because that'll give everyone just coverage, although a bit of overlap, and this can be the same as this. I will upgrade these immediately to blues. No, I won't, because they just, once they've put in, they'll be fine. So that's fine. So that'll be the engines, and the engines will be coming down here. In fact, I'd like the engines to do the same curve as this. So the engines will be going here. Sorry. And I want to get the engines to come up once, and then we can move them out here to put them elsewhere, because the engines will be required elsewhere. But for now, the engines are going to come up and start making the next product. And so it's here, and it is the engine units, the electronic circuits, and the lubricants made in assembling machine 2, which we have 5 of. And this is why we need the lubricant, so that's good. Okay, cool. So I'm going to put this, and this will be red engine units. Okay. So that's all lovely. Yeah, that's nice. And I better tell this what it is so I can get the input. Because then you can move it. And in fact, I've got a plan for this. Yeah, I've got a little plan here. What I want to do now that we know it's there, I want to put a gap of 1 in between. Yep. And then, because this has got a liquid coming into it, and then I'll put that there. It's just number 2, red engines, and then spin it there, so it's hooked up to that. So lubricant will come out of here now, which will be nice. Okay, cool. So what do you need for that? You'll need engine units and green chips. Okay, green chips is pretty easy, same as our friend earlier. Oop. Pretty easy, then he does that. Brilliant. Oh, you can do these straight up, can't you? Yep, but I don't have... ooh. So I can do that. Yep, so it should just go nice. And then green chips here is going to come out. So, since we've got our running track, we do green chips like this. 1 back. Let me go with the undergroundies 1 and 2. And then we'll go 1 and 2, 1, 2 for now. And that's actually all worked out pretty nicely. Yep. And we've got liquid bus happening down below. So we'll have a bit of room for the liquid bus, but one thing we know we need is lubricant. So we'll put it on, and then you get that going into there, that going into there, which means that lubricant needs to come down here. And so that's okay. So we will get lubricant coming down. Yeah, I don't know if I want to... Yeah, I want to put it on the bus. I think I want to put it on the bus. I think I just want to do this nice. So let me do this immediately. In fact, let me just do a random one, actually. Give it a bit of room. And we'll do liquid bus with lots of room. Oh, hang on. We can't have lots of room. So over here, let's go back and see about the size of the science array, because we'll need to put 2 extra sciences. And then if we need more than 8, actually... How many sciences are there? Tech tree? No. We should be able to see by... Ooh, sciences. Yeah, let me see how many more there are. So purple, there'll be... Purple's the 5th. Purple's the 5th. And then 1 here. So purple and white. Is it just purple and white to go? Yeah. Okay. Just purple and white, so just 2. And that means we could possibly have them on individual ones as well. But for now, let's keep a bit of room for that liquid bus. Okay, and I want the liquid bus actually to come down to... Actually, we don't need to worry about that, because I want it to come down somewhere unobtrusively, the bus, these guys. And I might try and do it here, just see if I can skip that there. Yeah, let me see if I could do that, because first I need to bring a few things down. We might move this factory. Yeah, we might move it all a bit and just do that. But let me see how many I can get here. So I can get sort of 1, 2, and then I can go 1, 2, and... yeah. And then I could do... Let me just see how many pipes we can get, and we can reserve them for other fluids in a sec. Yep. So successfully, I think I can get 1, 2, that'll be 4 quite nicely, and I think that might be alright for now. So let's just do that. And what we'll do is we'll go to here. These guys pass each other underneath. Yep. And I want to put it down below. Okay, cool. So let's take the very let's take the very most northern one here. And I want to put it... So he's going to be the outside one, isn't he? Yeah, so if he's going to be the outside, let's put him here. Let's do him there and just give him a bit of room. This is going to be, I think this is going to be me repiping a few things, and I want to put a set of pumps here as well. So have we got regular pumps? Yep, I've got a few there, got 9 or so, but let's put one here. And this is where a pump's going to go, and that means you need a bit of power. Yep. And let's do that. Okay, good. So he's pumping. And I'm going to put this here and then carry it all the way back. It's a long way for this to come back. All the lubricant. It is a long way. Hang on, I should be holding it down. Although it doesn't seem to be working. Okay, that's roughly where it needs to be, and that means this one is going to have to come up here. Okay, and we're going to put it here. So we'll do there to there. Just make some more of these, can we? I need millions of them. Absolutely millions. So look at that, we're out of products as well, which is interesting. Okay. 16 more, so that's going to be interesting. We'll have to fix that. Did we come across? No, we didn't. Okay, yep. It's here to... go to here and we'll just make it happen, I guess. So it's going to be this. Okay, so this is going to be lubricant. We might as well hook it up here and then we'll get everything going. In fact, when we know lubricant's flowing, then we'll get everything going. I'm going to put this here and then do repetitive here to here. Okay, so that's nice. Lubricant into there, and then all you need then is blue of this guy. Is it blue? Yeah. And we'll put him right in the middle. Okay, so he's going to do that. And so if we get lubricant going, so we'll get this guy coming down. And for now, we're just doing that, and that means we can put a yellow, and we might as well do these guys. Let's do them. Yeah, we got the units looking like this, so let's just do that. In fact, let's keep ourselves not confused and just put them right in the middle. There, there, which means an extra one there, which is also going to need some power, and we'll just do the same thing. A little overlap of 1. Okay, so now if we can get lubricant going into that. Things are still moving, look at that. See how many we've got going up here. Oh, just the rocket fuel, Jesus. Okay, so we're really cruising through the sciences, but we're not being super productive. What do we got here? Yeah. So once we get to robots, we'll clear a lot of cliffs. Yeah, I just want to kind of prove the concept here that if we can get these made, I can then scale them up, and then that should pull some more product through here. But what we need to do is get lubricant. So lubricant is going to be, yep. Now, where's it coming to? So lubricant is going to be coming, where is it? Where did it come through? It's here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so if it turns at the top of that, yeah, if lubricant turns just at the top of, it's the outside one, so if it turns just at the top of the coal, then we should be good. Okay. How many you got of those? Can we make more? Yes, we can. So lubricant is here, and I'll do it. Where's the coal? Oh yeah. Might as well just just grab a stack of these guys because we're really going to need them. Running against it a bit here. Yep. And just make a few more of these and a few more of these, because we're really going to need these, although we just want to get lubricant up at the moment. So let me just see here. Can I cancel the undergroundies or underflowies? I can. This will now give me these, which means I should make some more underflowies. Yep. Okay, so lubricants here. We now have this going to... And I want it to be just... Oh, yep. There you go, it's showing that. Yeah, we might as well go straight across. I can't see any huge issue with this. Let me pick up these stones. There we go. Okay, and then where do we need to go down? We need to come right across here. Oh man. We will need to get sulfuric acid. I want to talk to you about that nuclear. Yeah. And let me go up here. In fact, let me just get rid of these guys. Okay, where are we coming up to, guys? Let's bring it up. Let's bring it up. Let's just bring it up. I mean, this liquid bus. I've done it so far away, so it really is a long way away. But the proof should work. Okay, we've kept it on the outside, haven't we? We have. So it is this. Turn it around, and we'll go here. I don't think I'll need more pumps, but I'm happy to put them in. Yeah. Okay, I think we're heading up. Yeah, there's the explosions. So that's good. Let's do it to there and to here, and then go there and there. I think I'll need to put another pump in here. I don't mind putting another pump in, actually. So if I go, let me see, if I do this, and then I go with another pump, which is going to be over here. Pump the pump downwards. And we will have to get power to these pumps, which is a bit of a shame, but I'll use these guys. And we'll see how far these go. This is just going to be these, just using up some of these power poles, and I'm going to come down when I see that. Yep. There we go, onto the lovely coal patch there, which is lovely. Okay, cool. So I think... Ooh, why? Why are you not doing that? Why are you not powered? Oop. We didn't do that quite right. Should we just connect it up? Yep, there we are. Brilliant. Okay, episode is getting long, but that should be... Yeah, it should be flowing down. I think we're struggling to get it. If that's flowing down, I'm going to run to the end of the bus. I'm looking here, just run towards the last product making. Just while we go past, let's... Yeah, let's get rid of that one. And what do we got here? Straight down. Yeah, this is the factory here. And so it's now making reds. Lovely. Look at that. Okay, we haven't got much in the system. Let's have a look here. 4.1k. But we aren't using much, are we? No, it's pretty good. Look, it's filling up. What about the other one? That's filling up as well. So I can scale that up. That's lovely. So that'll be red batteries. No, red engines. Batteries is the next frontier, so we need sulfuric acid for that, which leads me on to talk to you about uranium processing and uranium collecting to start with. So uranium ore collecting is the first thing, and what I want to talk to you about is in map mode. So we have a choice here. We need more, we actually need more iron, and we need uranium, and they're both here. But this is just down here, and this is a Railworld series. I don't know where else it is. But we have it. Well, I know. Oh, this is the first time these have been attacked. Interesting. Cool. We do have it. Ooh, what's that? What's that little thing? I don't know what that is. What is it? Just a bug who stopped. He's not dead, but he stopped. I think. So we have it here, and there's 19 million and the uranium there. Now I'd have to clear these off, or I'd have to clear these off anyway. But I find this just a little bit like, I don't know if I want to use these two. I think they're too close to home, and I really want the rail world to be the driver. So I just think maybe we should leave these two and just not touch them. I wish I could get rid of them actually. But yeah, I think I'm gonna ignore those and have these two. And I think I'm going to get laser turrets and just try and creep my way out and get rid of some of these bases and thin it out a bit. Now that we've got the laser turrets, so yeah, that'll be interesting. But I think to get laser turrets, we've got here laser turrets. I'm going to need batteries. Yeah, so the batteries is going to need sulfuric acid, and of course we'll be collecting with the sulfuric acid, and that'll be lovely. Let's see how much is in here, because we'll see if we're actually keeping a bit. Oh yeah, lubricant's got 100 of 100, so that's got heaps in there. So the system is filling with that, and that is really good. And I think these other products are coming in. Oh no, that isn't. But these other yellow and white, plastic and sulfuric acid, are coming in nicely. And I think the reason they're coming in is because the liquid bus, or the liquid processing is working. And so that seems to be pretty good. We could go up and have a look at it with map mode, and second one's firing, contents is full, contents is empty on the heavy, this guy's full, this guy's half full, so empty on the heavy, right? Empty on the heavy, empty on the heavy. Ooh, maybe we should stop processing this. Empty on the heavy. What's using heavy? Lights, heavy's there. Oh, lubricant is using the heavy, but that's it. Is that the only thing? Yeah, the only thing using that is because we've turned these guys off, so they're not really doing anything. So the only thing using the heavy is lubricant, and you can see the map mode there with that. Yeah, and it's empty. And we can't get any more because these guys are, light oil's not holding us up, but petroleum is. Now, sulfuric acid is the next thing that we'll get to. And sulfuric acid, nicely, where is it? There it is. It wants, sulfur. Hold on, sulfuric acid. Sulfur, yeah, sulfuric acid. And that is a liquid, isn't it? Oh man. Sulfuric acid is a liquid. It's made in a chemical plant. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. But sulfuric acid, yeah, it's a liquid, and it's going to have to be sorted out, because we're going to have to get sulfuric acid in the next episode. So I think I'll leave the episode here, and what we'll do is get sulfuric acid going and basically have that all sorted. Yeah, we're down here, so I think I'll leave myself down here. I think I'm going to add in, there's a lights mod where the lights are actually on all the power poles, which could be good. I think I'll do that and remove all the lights. That looks like a lovely mod, and I think the lights in Factorio are rubbish. So it's interesting. It's good. Don't forget to leave comments, guys. Please let me know what you're thinking about this series. So yeah, this is already backing up, and that means that this will back up. But of course, I'll scale this up and change out some of these machines, and it'll be lovely. We are moving towards robots, which is very nice. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Factorio. Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.